April 8, 2022. Outskirts of Monterrey, Mexico. 2:30 in the morning. A taxi app driver pulled over on a dark stretch of highway and told his passenger to get out. She was 18 years old. She was wearing a skirt and high-top sneakers. She was a first-year law student. She had a crucifix necklace around her neck that her family had given her. And she was standing alone, in the dark, on a road where no one would see her. Her name was Debanhi Escobar. She was never seen alive again. The driver said he took a photograph to prove she was still alive when he drove away. That photograph would become the image of a generation. A young woman, standing alone, in the dark, on the side of a highway, getting smaller as the car pulls away. When that image circulated, first on social media, then on every news channel in Mexico, something cracked open in the country, because every woman who saw it recognized the feeling of being alone in a place you shouldn't be, of knowing the danger and having no choice. Mexico did not sleep that night. Mario Escobar knew something was wrong before sunrise. His daughter hadn't come home. She wasn't answering her phone. He filed a missing persons report that morning. He was told, as so many fathers in Mexico are told, to wait, that she had probably left on her own, that young people do these things. He didn't wait. He plastered her face across social media. He called journalists. He called everyone he could think of, because Mario Escobar knew his daughter, and he knew she would not simply disappear. The state of Nuevo Leon deployed what they called a massive operation. 200 personnel, drones, search dogs, forensic teams, camera footage reviewed frame by frame. For 13 days, they searched. And for 13 days, they found nothing. What no one knew, what the investigation would later reveal, is that during those 13 days of searching, Debanhi's body was already there, less than 800 meters from where she had last been seen alive, in a motel that search teams had already visited. Twice, she was there, the whole time, and no one found her. On April 21st, 2022, 13 days after Debanhi Escobar disappeared, a motel worker noticed a smell coming from a cistern, an underground water storage tank, 12 feet deep, set into the ground near the motel swimming pool. Investigators pulled her body from that cistern that evening. She was still wearing the skirt and the high-top sneakers and the crucifix necklace around her neck. Her father, Mario, had identified those items before any official confirmation came. "My daughter is dead," he said to reporters. "I don't know what to do. The prosecutors didn't do their job correctly." He was right. What happened next would deepen the mystery and the outrage in equal measure. The first autopsy said Debanhi died from a blow to head, and that she was still alive when she entered the cistern. There was no water in her lungs. The second autopsy, requested by the family's own forensic team, concluded she had been sexually assaulted and murdered before her body entered the water. The third, ordered after her body was exhumed, says she died of asphyxia by suffocation, obstruction of her nose and mouth, 3 to 5 days before she was found. 3 autopsies, 3 different causes of death, only one truth, and someone in that chain was lying. The week that Mexico was searching for Debanhi Escobar, the bodies of 5 other women and girls were found in the same state of Nuevo Leon. 4 of them were 16 years old or younger. In 2021 alone, over 1,000 women in Mexico were killed in feminicide cases, murders classified by law as gender-based killings. And those were only the ones counted. The true number is higher, far higher. In the border state of Sonora, prosecutors are sending mobile DNA labs to collect samples from relatives because there are too many unidentified bodies to process any other way. Debanhi Escobar became the face of this crisis not because her case was unique, but because of that photograph. Because she looked like someone's daughter. Because she looked like every daughter. Debanhi Escobar was 18 years old. She wanted to be a lawyer. She had a crucifix her family gave her, and a smile so large it filled every photograph she was ever in. She was left alone on a dark highway. She was found 13 days later in a cistern less than a kilometer from where she had been abandoned. 3 different autopsies told 3 different stories. The case remains unresolved. But here is what is not unresolved. Mexico loses more than 1,000 women to feminicide every year. That number rises. The investigations remain slow. The accountability remains absent. Debanhi Escobar deserved to come home that night. She deserved a taxi driver who took her home safely. She deserved investigators who searched every cistern on day 1, not day 13. She deserved the truth. We owe her, and every woman like her, the same thing her father has demanded from the beginning. We owe them the truth, and we owe them the outrage. Don't look away. And if the story resonates with you, which I think it should, please do not forget to like the video and hit the subscribe button for more.